Oh my god, I better catch that. I didn't catch that. I'm an idiot, bro. I tell the Seahawks I can get on 30 minutes or less. He just texted me, hey, I just got in the game. Why, bro? I literally just told you.
Well, what do you mean he just...
He said he just got into the game. I texted him like 2 minutes ago. But I texted him like ago. Like, hey, can you play in 30 minutes or less? He said yes. I just texted him 2 minutes ago. He just texted back. Hey, I'm in the game. Why? I literally just told you I can play in less than 30 minutes. Man,
Coach, this is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders.
I love you. Why are you streaming?
Why am I streaming?
Yeah, what are you playing?
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway.
The Raiders.
On EA Sports.
Garbage.
Let's go, baby.
Really, with this run formation? I got 2 breakout players this week, though.
Who?
Melo Nafu and my backup running back.
First round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally,
that shit ain't going.
At the 42
better get that corner up, man.
That one good for 33 and a first.
Really? With this high form bullshit again? Bet, save us.
In the league in rushing, and a good reason why they used one of their 3 first-round picks on Jacobs for runs like we just saw. Jacobs was the first running back taken in this year's draft.
Really?
24th
Hell no. Get out of here.
The pick that was originally acquired from the Chicago Bears in that Khalil Mack trade. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
I'm going to try to get Lamar to 99 overall, so I'm doing focus training on him and quarterback group.
Man open, that's Robert Foster.
53. Is that Van Noy's bitch ass?
You got Van Noy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. On first down, Carr. That's complete to his tight end.
They gave Savage 3+ men. They got 77 men covered.
Gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens
all right, I got to
set
up this.
Well. That's where their big tight end is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Is he going to call play? What are we doing?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's see what he's going to do.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That 2nd down play nets a -4. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling.
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting...
Oh, he's seen a fuck.
Good shit. Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening
That's
drive.
right. We'll figure him out. I'm not even tripping.
Carlson up and good. That makes the score 7-0.
You're garbage. Watch out. Ugh.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Woo!
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 20. The 3rd year back from BYU, Jamal Williams with a carry. And some space here. He's at the 50. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Rodgers.
He dropped it.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Used to have a coach just tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it.
I'm mad I threw a pick in the red zone, though.
18-yard line.
All right, here we go.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Kyle Van Noy, the Pats' leading tackler in their Super Bowl run, in on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Give me that shit, boy. Fuck out of here.
It's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got him in, it's Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one goes for 24 yards.
Damn, Seahawks lost. Who did you lose to?
No idea. I'm about to look.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. on second down now. It's Williams, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh, he dropped it.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That drive took him inside the 10.
You playing the Seahawks right now?
Defensively to hold him to 3.
He went into the game.
That's
I
right.
told him I can play with 30 minutes or less, but he decided to go into the game. So. Now I gotta wait. I'm just doing my depth chart right now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Oh, I fucked up. I let him score. God damn it. Malafanahu should have had that pick.
Touchdown, Oakland. Robert Foster with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
That's all right. We're not out of this game. It's only second quarter. I get ball back in 3rd, bet.
Decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now a throw here to his running back. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 54 yards. On 1st down, Rodgers. He's got his man. It's Andrews. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
All right, bet.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. 29. To throw his car. He'll let it go deep for Foster. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Let's go, baby.
Into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism, spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
Oh, you ain't returning that shit. Hell no.
And he's going to take this all the way down
Super
inside
pissed
the
at that
40.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Mike 7. 44 Okay, Raider 2. Fofo's the Mike. Mike Fofo. Bravo.
Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Carr dancing to his left.
I needed that pick with him. I'm mad.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the 1st.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Here's Carr to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Jacobs. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Raiders Steelers are back.
Hey, careful, baby. What are you looking for?
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Hey, seam six.
I got you, boy. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Not today, you are. Not today.
Go to 50. Hey, you climb over here.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, partner, they're not content to run towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Three down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Abram, the rookie from Mississippi State. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Down. 180. 694.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. This is caught by Williams. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 48 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's Rodgers on third down. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 35. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On second down, it's Williams, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Max Crosby able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Williams. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down. 26. 93's the mic.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cleveland Farrell in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd down, Jacobs. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs, 81 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. A good gain there on 1st down. That run will get them 7 up to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jonathan Abram, the rookie from Mississippi State. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
Hey, 734. Hey, Haywood.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carr, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Carr. It's caught. Jones. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Obi Melifonwu with the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Running the toss here to Jacobs. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you will.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker.
Check on him. Win 18.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. He's going deep for Brunt. He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Williams. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
A 7-yard gain.
Again, it's Williams. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jamal Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers get a score closer. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a 1-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before on the flip side of this. And all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Running is Jacobs. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next
AJ.
drive underway. They're down
What?
here late. I don't
Back
know.
on
You
me.
just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once.
And got his man complete. And all the way down.
I need to find a way to stop throwing
40-yard
fucking picks,
line.
dude. That's what fucked
It's
me
a
this game.
big play there
You need to
for
run
Green
more.
Bay.
I've been running more.
Even 40 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
I just make dumb throws when I know I shouldn't throw it there. I gotta learn to throw it away.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Crosby connects on the extra point. So
We'll be
2
right back.
scores down.
My dad
Time
won't take
definitely
it.
not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before
Quit, Ray.
the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed.